Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Rise of the Tomb Raider. That's right, we're still in the stamp challenge tomb, but, I think I figured it out. So, actually, I didn't figure it out. I looked it up. Okay, I looked it up. We did have the right idea. What it turns out I'm supposed to do, of course, we know the drain the water pit. That's easy. And this is why I like playing games a little bit late, so if I get stuck, I can look it up and not be totally boned. But yeah, so obviously we do this part, and you guys are probably screaming at me last episode, and I do apologize for that. But I do like figuring these things out, but what I didn't realize what I'm supposed to immediately do, turn around, hit it from here. That did not work. What I'm supposed to do is be next to it. And then there we go. Now it's tied together. Now, jump over here and do this whole thing. These things are going to be tied together, but only temporarily. But now the timing doesn't actually matter too much. As long as the rope's still there, and as long as it hasn't been tethered too much, I'm going to keep trying to circle this. And I actually did it just enough. It raised it just enough.
That's the last of them.
Okay, so now that that's done, we can do what we knew we had to do.
Laid out for burial. A mass grave.
Let's go ahead and blow these up. There we go. And then we get whatever this is. Sure, go ahead and grab these. I don't know how many of those I've actually wasted over the time here, but I'm sure it was a lot. Anything else around here? Well, there's a lot more coins along that way. But at least we got what we needed and what we came for. So, what's the new skill? Because I'm curious. Survey says... That'd be great if she said that.
An old codex.
Well, obviously.
This one appears to be an instruction manual for mountaineering.
Mountaineering? Iron grip. Okay. Significantly faster. Okay. Sure. Okay, let's try to do the next one without looking anything up, huh? How about that? Document there. I cannot click on it. That's unfortunate. Can't mark it, rather. I can obviously click on it. Didn't do anything. Okay, well, there's coins there we should pick up. Also coins there we should pick up. Hey, 5 coins. That's not bad. If we get somewhere around the 300 mark, maybe that's an indication we need to go and start buying some things at the shop. Coins over on this side? We actually... No, I think we're done. I think we picked up all the coins. Maybe. Pretty good sign we picked up all the coins. Alright. Yeah, let's try to do the next one without driving frustration. Remember, this is my first time seeing these, so I had almost figured out... I don't know how long it would have taken me to figure out that I need to fire from where I was standing as opposed to trying to make that move all the time. No, we already made this. Yeah, that's how we got to the bastion in the first place. It's very stuttery in that one little location. Okay, so that's done. The easy way, of course, is to jump down here. And then we get out of here. Alright. And then I think it's a straight shot to wherever we need to go. So somehow we haven't done... No, we've totally done that challenge too. Okay, for some reason it's still lit up. That's very strange to me. I don't know why that's still lit up. Let's try this crypt entrance. So apparently when we came in this way... It says current objective. Why do we have 2 current objectives? That's very weird. So I have no idea if the crypt... something we can do now. I bet we can do that challenge tomb, though, and that coin cache is right there. Not to mention, we do have a couple of other spots we can go into. Oh, right. We did dive to get in here, didn't we? I remember that now. I am hitting B, but for some reason, it's not speeding up the swimming too much. But we do have other caves we need to get to in other areas, so we can teleport there. That would work out well for us, I think. Because most likely those are also going to be spots that have new things for us.
Lara, I'd like to examine the atlas if you're ready.
I've got it here. I'm on my way soon.
Just keep it
Soonish.
safe until then. We'll be waiting.
I mean, soon's kind of a strong word there. I wouldn't really say soon. I'd say maybe 4 episodes? Maybe 3? It might even be as little as 2, depending on how things go. Okay, so the crypt is up that way. Obviously, we're supposed to go along these ledges so that there's an artifact or at least supplies there. How are we supposed to jump from there? How are we supposed to get there in the first place? That's a good question. Well, the crypt looks like it's either behind the waterfall, which could be a thing. Actually, let's look behind the waterfall. Is that actually a place we can go? Now, that is solid. So is that. There is a cave over here, though. Looks like a cave. We're going to dive into. Yeah, not too far either. I mean, it's pretty far, but... Now, this water you could maybe drink. Maybe. This does look like it goes somewhere, doesn't it? And here we are. What do we got? Is this the cave we're after, or is this going somewhere else entirely? Well, sure. And we've been using a lot of poison, so mushrooms would make sense. There's explositide along the wall. Is that really all that's here? I mean, I'll take it, but only because I think I need the explositide. And maybe the poison, too. Nothing else here? Yeah, I think that might be it. So just a place to replenish a couple of supplies, but doesn't count for anything? That's too bad. I mean, it's a cool little bonus cave, I guess, once you have the rebreather. There's no way you're going to hear anywhere else. Can I go straight up from here? No, I cannot. Alright, so it looks like the rocks would just stop us from going up. Yeah, so you need the rebreather to do that, otherwise you just drop. Alright. Off platforms overlook the water and quickly press left trigger to dive. Sure. Could do that. Really wanting me to. Don't really feel like doing it right now. I could do it. Okay, so there's a platform there. I kind of remember being in this general location. That looks like that's got to be a rope bridge to somewhere. Oh, there's a target up there.
Careful, Lara.
Is that Jacob's voice? Can I just have to shoot it with my arrow? Is that what it is? Oh, yeah. There we go. And it's a challenge. How many? 8. Alright, somehow I've been missing these bullseyes all over the place. I might not be able to get there. I mean, if he's here at the observatory, maybe we can just do this really fast. We haven't actually looked at this.
Followers of the Prophet fled to the east. The journey was difficult.
Okay. Not quite level 7. So is that... That really sounded like Jacob's voice. Where's the objective here? Oh, yeah, it's like right around the corner. Alright, well, since it's right around the corner. We must be up this way. Maybe that's the way we get back. Up past the waterfall is to go this way. There's another sliding part here. That's strange. Can't do anything with that. Did the objective move again? It did move again. It's like going back and forth different spots. Sure, I'll pick this up. Not that I could. Turned out it was nothing. Yeah, it just keeps going up and up and up. Didn't we already do this part? Oh, hello guys.
Adios, Theos. Adios, Prophetis. Adios, Athanatos. Eleison, Imas. Adios, Theos. Adios, Prophetis. Adios, Athanatos. Eleison, Imas.
So, I'm assuming...
Adios, Theos.
Alright,
Adios, Prophetis.
I'll leave you guys alone.
Athanatos. Eleison, Imas.
Look around for any more bullseye targets.
Adios,
I don't really mean to interfere with you guys.
Adios, Athanatos.
Oh, she won't even run while the president's... Okay, so, you know, showing respect. Yeah, she waits till a respectable distance before she runs. Gotta appreciate that. Oh, there's a new base camp. Alright, so we haven't been here before. So, is Jonah here? That. Let's see, there's... I mean, looks like the chapel thing is like right there, the crypt or whatever it is. There's a cache around here somewhere. I just saw it. There it is. Tool Savage. Hold him back. Maybe we need to jump for it? That'd be pretty nuts. Is that what we need to do? Maybe it's the only thing that can get us to dive far enough. It looked like it was up, but now it's... I'm very confused over how to get this crypt. It did seem to kind of indicate that we'd have to dive to do it, though. Let's try it. It's the right trigger, right? Let's do it. Should dive. I thought I was doing the right thing, but... Alright, so we're gonna have to do that again. Go back along the whole way. So where the hell is Jonah? I'm not Jonah. Jacob. It sounded like he was right there. I mean, he cautioned me against shooting, and then wasn't actually there. A little weird. Can you run, please, Laura? I'm hitting the run button. I swear I am. That does not look like a run. That looks like a light jog, if anything. There we go. Okay, did I just figure out running? The only way to tell that is to stop. Okay, when we can stop briefly. Sure, you can crawl on the edge here if you really want. Okay. Yeah, I think I did figure... Okay, I got you. I think I know how to do it now on the regular. Yeah. Okay, I wasn't holding down. That was my problem. The bridge isn't really going to do much for me. I mean, it could be... There's something behind that waterfall. Doesn't it look like something behind that waterfall? Maybe not. I guess it is kind of solid back there, so maybe not. Okay. Current's not too strong, though. Alright, but maybe we have to dive in, or maybe it's story-based, and so I can't actually get in there. Well, why would they let me mark it, then? It doesn't make any sense, so I'm going to try it. Hold on, she panicked there. I thought it was right trigger. Okay, I mean, that's almost crafting. Okay. Nope, she won't dive. I don't know what the deal is, but she won't dive. Alright, well, since we keep going away from the story, because we keep jumping off the cliff, let's go ahead and do the other optional tomb. It's like 15 minutes in, I haven't actually done anything yet. Let's do it. So let's mark it. There's another document there, and... Okay, that's probably where I got the coin cache. Document there, like right in front of me. Oh, it's up above. Okay, that seems like something very easy to get to. If I jump from... Yeah, if I jump from there, that should do it. Man, being able to run actually, like, changes the whole game, basically. No, I can't do that. Alright, so I need to go loop around, I guess. And not quite that way either. Yeah, being blocked by trees makes that more difficult. What I might need to do is go to where they're holding the funeral and jump off from there. Oh, they've stopped holding... No, this is not where the funeral is. Well, somebody's put up something there, which is obviously where I'm supposed to jump from. No, not to get to there, though. Yeah, I'm just a little bit too far. Okay. So I'm too far from here. How am I supposed to get over there? Well, there's a branch I can jump onto. Do I care about the branch? Actually, can I jump on that branch? It is lit up, so the answer should be yes. But, okay, I mean, I was going to say how, but I guess the answer is rope. Oh. So that's just going to swing me down here. Didn't actually help me at all. Nope, I'm not sure. Oh. Okay, that's like super simple. I was looking for the complex solution. I should have been looking for the easy solution. Usually my problem.
You'll never find a finer meat than boar. As black as the soil and twice as rich. But hunting the damned things is an unpleasant task, to say the least. Now that the sun is up, we will hunt as a pack, working together to take down a boar. We will strike from the hunting blinds around the valley, for we can spot the boar in the dense undergrowth without being seen. And you do not want to be seen. At least it's not raining. None of you, not even I, want to deal with that cursed razorback.
I mean, it is kind of sort of worth the risk, because it does give you not only the boar hide, but 3 regular hides. Okay, let's go to the optional challenge tomb. That's the wrong button. So where's that at? That seems doable. Gonna jump over here. That's, yeah, okay. Made it. And then go this way. I might have been able to go from the other side, and that would also work. Some balance work needed, but not horrible. Didn't even realize we needed those. Oh! That did not work at all. I tried to throw my grapple at the wrong time. Can you, like, jump up now? Jumps. Jumps. No jumps? Oh, there we go. Okay, got some jumps. Looks like we're going to do this part after all. So I messed up my jump. Oh, speaking of messing up. Don't mess up that. Okay, got 2 of them at least. The rope swing is easy enough. So they should have done the wire swing to make sure this is gated. Maybe it's not supposed to be gated though. Maybe this is like a super easy challenge tomb. Don't even need to worry about.
You still out there?
Jonah, I'm sorry. I'll be there soon.
I'm not going anywhere. See you soon, little bird.
Okay, so this looks like... That looks like an easy way to get in. So they're giving me healing, like, right here. Alright, what do we got? Weird sound I just heard? What was that weird sound? Oh, we have bad guys? Oh, Shazbot. Okay, that killed all of them? That killed all of them. Okay, that's why explosive arrows are the bomb. Literally, I guess. Didn't really mean to make that pun, but I suppose that works. Okay, yeah, explosive arrows, definitely cool. Oh, and there was a cache right next to that guy. We got 15 coins from it. That's pretty good. Alright, so we need to get in here somehow. Don't suppose we can just open the door? Oh yeah, totally can. How goes that weasel? Anything else? Apparently the optional challenge tomb is directly below me. Okay. I mean, it's got to be like up the stairs and we'll down a well, I guess? Or just take a very roundabout route. Also possible. Unknown area optional challenge tomb. Okay, so where we need to be. Most likely the marker is actually going to be where the bonfire is. Just looking around for any more coins. Doesn't seem like there's any here. But our range is... There we go. Our range is limited. And it looks like we have to sneak through that little tiny hole in the middle of nowhere. Alright. Most spelunkers will tell you not to do that unless the cave's already been mapped.
Something down there.
Now, of course, it had to be mapped by other spelunkers, so, you know, there are splunkers who excel at mapping caves, but still something you need to be very, very careful of. Basically, don't try this at home, kids. You are not Lara Croft. You might want to be,
Astonishing.
but you're not Lara Croft.
His architecture predates the rise of Eastern Orthodoxy.
I saw a cache over here. There it is. Okay. Oh, hey, you got a special hide and 2 wood. Alright, there's something up there to read. There's an artifact, like, over here. It's very simple to get to.
What were they doing here?
This looks like a morgue.
A gold belt buckle. Decorative, but strong and functional. It appears to be part of a military uniform.
You say so, lady. I'll default to your experience. It just looks fancy to me. Okay, no coins in the immediate area. So maybe not a morgue, because I could have sworn the dead we've seen have had coins in their eyes, but maybe I'm wrong.
I have left my wife in the care of these physicians. The sickness became exactly what we feared as her skin turned to scales and she lost all feeling in her extremities. They say there is nothing that can be done for her save for give her relief from the pain and ease her passing. But she must be kept far from the city, far from me. My wife will die, and I will never see her in this world again. I will hurry to the next to meet her.
So he committed suicide to be with his wife. Oh, hey, level 7 Greek. That's the one good thing out of this. Alright, so I think we have a skill point, right? We do. We're going to take that last ability that we really, really want. Then everything else is kind of just bonus, I guess? How's our inventory doing? We have upgrades available for equipment. Sure, so we're going to have to run up against another bear, it looks like. Don't know when, don't know why, don't know how, but it's going to happen. So I guess we'll go that one. And then, I mean, let's leave some more rifle ammo. For the weapons, we also have upgrades available. Sure, why not? Improved cams. And can't do that one. Can do that one. Muscle break, there you go. And that's it. That's all we can do. Okay, let's see what this challenge tomb has for us. House of the Afflicted. Right, so this was a leper colony back in the day. Shouldn't matter now, of course. Okay, looks like that can be moved. Some kind of lever there. Dead wood of some kind. That's probably to escape and come back this way, so that's probably not helpful right now. There is a nice little something over here. Pick you up. Open this up. Where are you? There you are. 3 cloth. Alright, I mean, that's okay. I'm kind of worried that the cloth is going to max out here. So that seems like a nice, simple move. I don't know why I would do it. Is it a bell, or is that just a counterweight? It looks like a counterweight. Probably need to pull it down. Probably with this. Probably need to move this over. Yeah, pull this as you can. See, I probably need to pull this into place and then shoot from here to get the counterweights. Maybe pushing would be faster. Nope, looks like that's the max it can go. Alright. So, we can't shoot the counterweight from its current position, but we might be able to drag it down somehow. And that'll lift this up. Okay. So, there's an elevator on the other side. I wonder if that's a counterweight? There's nothing over here. I don't see anything. But there is an artifact on that side. Or the supplies. One of the two. Oh yeah, artifact.
A golden necklace of incredible detail. Whoever made it, it's the equal of anything found in the Empire.
Those are rubies? I mean, it's nice. It's a little ostentatious for me. I wouldn't wear it. Oh, this isn't even hooked up. Why isn't this even hooked up? Okay, well, first off, open this. Second of all, I've got to hook this up, right? Oh, probably with the actual bow and arrow, though. And there you go. So that hooks you up, which will then raise this somehow. I don't know how yet. But it might be with the counterweight. Maybe it raises both of the elevators? That'd be kind of weird, though. I don't see any other weights here. Can't do anything with that. We don't need any more poison mushrooms, so I guess we're okay there. Okay, so it's got to be the counterweight. So how do we move the counterweight? Well, so we can jump. But I think the jump just mainly means that we get to the elevator. Yeah, that's probably it. So I like pull you down. And no. Not really that strong. Okay. And I can't pull you down from here. A winch would be good. We need some way to tie a counterweight to... Oh, you know what? You know what? That might be... Okay, so that elevator goes somewhere. But, like, tie the elevator over here to it, maybe. Okay, so this goes up. Where does this rope go? The rope does go across. But there's some kind of pulley system that makes the whole thing work. And goes there. So yeah, we're supposed to do something with this. Maybe raise it or something? We'd blow it up, but it wasn't connected in the first place, so I don't think that actually works. Now, the pulley system's like tied to it. Okay. Well, we can try swinging the counterweight, but I don't know if that's going to work either. If it's really heavy, and it should be to be a proper counterweight, and that's not going to work. Oh, but there is... Yeah, there's a lever right there that probably fills it with water. So it might be too light right now is the problem. So let's make it heavier.
Fascinating.
There we go.
It's perfectly preserved.
Well, not anymore. You just shortened this lifespan by a lot. Oh, it's a timer. It's a timer. Okay. We're going to shorten this lifespan by a whole bunch. Okay. So we got to time this. Like, really quick. So pull the lever and jump. Jump. That's us here. Jump. Okay. So we got there. And it did move this elevator up. Are we supposed to do both elevators at once? No. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. There's got to be a way to pull the lever from here. You can't. It's blocked. We have to do both of these at once? It's going to be quite the hustle and bustle. Alrighty then. Okay. We can do that. So drop and tuck and roll. There you go. I always want to do that in real life. Supposedly it's very easy to learn, but I have never learned how to do it. Would have saved me a couple of broken arms for sure. Alright. You can go over this way. Come down this way. Jump over here. Nope, don't miss the jumps though, because that's gonna just slow you down. Yeah, that's slowing me down a lot. If you're looking at that, it looks like that's the way to go. So yeah, you just gotta time it right. Alright, well we did recently learn how to jump, how to run. Actually, missing that jump, not the worst thing in the world. Then we just need to go down the bomb anyway. Okay. Right, we know how to run reliably now, theoretically. So I can pull it off in the moment. And really, that's a true indication of actually learning something. That was horrible. What that was. Come on, come on. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That was just terrible. That's what that was. Tuck and roll, and do that again. Except this time, you know, with success. We know exactly what to do. It's just a matter of timing it right. It really seems like there's got to be a way to pull the lever from the other side, but sadly not. That's gonna kill some time, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately that final jump there, is really tough to do. mean, it's raising the elevator, which is right, and then that's how we jump over there, it looks like. Either, yeah, it looks like that's on wall white, so we jump on the elevator really quick and then jump there. And that'll do it. Really, there's no way to move this here, even like if I'm over on this side. No, just no way. The lever's just in the wrong spot for that. Well, that's too bad. That's disappointing. That's what that is. Seems like there'd be an easy mode. Just saying. Okay, well, then we do it the hard way. It'd be funny if being on a different difficulty level actually changed this puzzle. Not that I've done this puzzle before, but it seems like... Let's see that jump, though. Yeah, see, that doesn't help me at all. At least the water kind of sort of broke the fall there. Did put us down further than I wanted to be, though. Alright, well, I mean, if that's just the way it's going to be, it's the way it's going to be. We ran for a short while there and then ran out. Maybe we ran out of stamina or something? It seemed to be a thing. I think they show us a stamina bar. Though that shows a health bar, so... Jump, jump. And here. Go over here. Yeah, see, I messed up that, so that's a problem. No! See, it's just too late. Too little too late. There's gotta be a way to pull the lever earlier or something. So, maybe we can do... Can we pull the lever when we're on the elevator? Is that crazy talk? I don't think that's crazy talk. I think that's totally doable. Yeah, okay, that might buy us some time. Not a whole lot. Yeah, it still goes down too fast. I mean, landing on the elevator is good and all. I suppose we can land on the bucket. Definitely keeps it... Oh! We keep it down! We keep it down. That's exactly what we're supposed to do. That's why this is here. Yeah, then we don't have to make the jumps at all. Oh, okay. I feel very, very slow. Don't get squished by the elevator, Laura. That'd be embarrassing. Alright. That's what we need to do. So it's not a matter of doing the jumps perfectly. It's a matter of making sure that we are smart about it. Work smarter, not harder. But that was silly. That's what that was. I probably need to be in front of the barrel to make that work. Alright. I totally forgot about the cart we moved. I'm a silly person. But hey, I figured it out. So that's something. Okay, stab there.
That should hold. Just need to find a way up.
Okay, now unless the rope breaks, and that's possible. We've seen the rope break before under certain kinds of stress. Okay, but now, yeah, so this is just going to make it a lot easier. We don't have to time it at all. So they probably made it specifically just a little bit too far to make it clear, no, you can't actually just time this. Okay. I mean, that's well done. I would prefer 2 ways to solve a puzzle rather than only one correct way, but I understand. I understand. I got it. Come on, you got this, Laura. Come on. There you go.
We are crippled by our isolation. We have with us the combined medical knowledge of the Empire, a millennia of learning that tells us how to treat every ailment. But here, on the edge of the world, the lack of one simple flower leaves us helpless. I cannot do much for the afflicted. I know how, but I cannot because we have hidden ourselves away. These people and many more that follow will die needlessly, all to keep our secret hidden. I pray the prophet is right when he says that it will be worth it in the end.
So he can't heal people? It seems weird that the prophet's around doing miracles of healing, and yet not this one time. Just peculiar to me is all. Alright, 2 whole coins. Let's see what this wonderful skill is. I mean, the mountaineering one is like, meh. Hopefully this one's not meh. What do we got?
An old codex.
Obviously it's an old codex.
Looks to be a treatise on the connection between the body and the mind.
Fast healer. Manage wounds more quickly when healing. Alright, so that kind of, again, repeats one of the skills we've already... Well, I don't know if it's one we've already gotten, but one we definitely could get. Oh, there's coins over here. I'm glad I checked survival mode. Oh, that's not coins. That's only mushrooms. Alright, so yeah, another skill that repeats a skill we could pick up. It's very peculiar. Alright, is there another optional? There must be another optional too, because we have a quest to go on like 5 of them, right? So we can go here, and yes, we can fast travel. I don't know exactly where, but we'll say... I don't even know. It's encampment? Sure, why not? We'll say we're on encampment. Crypt treasures. Crypt treasures is different. Oh, because the crypts are different than the optional challenge tombs. I got you. Okay, so we have to go inside the crypts too. Should do that now. Well, not now. Obviously, we're running narrowly close on time here for the episode, but we'll do it in the next couple of episodes. Yeah, I might have actually been correct when I said to Jonah that it's going to be like 4 episodes. Okay, so let's look. That's not the wrong button. The map here. So obviously we have survival caches pretty much everywhere. There's a crypt like right there. We can look at the monolith now. We have level 7. There's an optional challenge tomb there. Remember right, that's the one behind the waterfall? Assuming I'm in the right position. That looks like that's what... Yeah, that looks like the one behind the waterfall.
The water won't be safe to drink. Not until we clean the corpses out of it.
Not until we clean the corpses out of the river. Okay. Here, I thought the water was safe to drink, but he's right. If there are corpses in the river, that is not safe water at all. Okay. So here we are behind the waterfall. Like they have a full-on fort behind this waterfall. Any more bullseyes? I mean, they must be all over the valley, right? I just didn't see them before. Okay, well, we know we can get past this part. I already have the mushrooms. Nice simple rope trick. No big deal. So that's just a nice little, basically, equipment check to go, okay, know what you're doing? Fine. Huh. Hidden ravine. Still don't technically know where we are. Still says unknown tomb, basically. Another satchel. Sure. Let's pick it up. Tell us where some more items are. Assuming we haven't picked them up already. And slide. Totally slide. Alright, so we need to jump for it. And there we go. Okay, well, I like the adrenaline. Gives you a little bit more chance to actually successfully make those. Last game could have used a little bit more of that. Hopefully the next game will. It's the Shadow of the Tomb Raider, right? Something like that. That's the next game. Alright, well, there's only one way to go. Let's do it. Really seems like the bow is kind of hindering your movement, but I guess it didn't. So down's probably just going to straight up kill you, so don't go that way. Okay. Alright. That was a little bit more of a tumble than I wanted to go, but it did lead us to the right spot. The Pit of Judgment. That's not on this at all. So there's a way up there. There's also an artifact. Alright, let's be judged by the pit. The pit seems to have a lot of water in it. The water might be potable. Never know. That looks like a nice, simple way up there. So what's the trick? I think the trick is that it's 400 years old. It's going to fall apart as soon as you touch it. But I could be wrong. It might be totally intact, and it's the easiest dungeon ever. Challenge tomb, whatever you want to call it. Seems unlikely, but maybe. Alright. And it seems simple enough. just walk up these nice little things we have here. I don't know if scrabbling's gonna help. You know what? Let's run up them. Just in case.
Careful.
Say careful, but we didn't need to be careful. I think we're fine. Oh, we've got ourselves some mining carts to use. Okay.
An old ring, tied to a leather thong to create a loop. They had no need of jewelry.
No need of... What? This looks like a leash, is what this looks like. It looks like they had dogs, and that's a leash. Alright, so... I think we're supposed to push it this way. It's still full of ore. That's surprising, really. Can we dump it? It's not really germane to my cause, but I don't know what we need this for in the first place. This looks like this should link to something. Like that over there. That's something we can link to. Okay. Not sure why we need to do that, but maybe it's a thing.
There must be a way to rotate the platform.
Rotate the platform. Oh, hey, there is something to rotate the platform. She's right. Okay, why though? Lara's on like another level right now. Oh, maybe we need to move it here? And we can make that jump. Not sure why we need to move this in place, but sure. Go ahead. You can go ahead and... No? You don't want to move this? You have to pull it, huh? I mean, that seems not as straightforward, but okay. So move this off the rotating platform into here. Why did I want to do that? Good question. Don't know. And this one's down, so there's no reason to move it. Oh, hello. What is this? More Greek.
I knew the risks. It was only a matter of time before the city guard caught me. By day, I must pull gold and other ore from the rock until my fingers bleed, all to increase the wealth of Kitesh. By night, we do penance, ask forgiveness from God and the Prophet. They hope to save our souls, to rehabilitate us. I bow when they expect me to, put on a mask of regret when they remind me of my sins. But when they let me free of this place, I will take my pleasures where I can.
Okay, so that's why it's called the Pit of Judgment. It was basically a convict mine. Not mining convicts, it was using the convicts to mine. So this really seems like we can make this jump, right? What am I missing here? This is totally a doable jump. I mean, barely doable, but still doable. Alright, that's...
Forced to pray.
That's dark. That is. Okay, so this wasn't tied in with the other parts of the mine like I thought it was. It was just a nice little extra bit so that you could grab locations. Alright, so not tied into why we moved this thing. Not still entirely clear why we moved it. So we can move the platform. We don't need to do that anymore. So maybe we're just done with this side until we do the other side. Yeah, so when we have this, we can jump on it and go down, see what happens. Oh, there's another one of these. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to move this one on the platform that rotates. So I mean, there is a platform that rotates. There is, but there's no track on it. Okay, I mean, this rotates all around, but with no track, what's the point, right? Okay. Oh, it unspins, too. Interesting. Unspins. It spins around when you release it. Alright. I'm just pulling this stuff so it stops glowing, basically. I don't think we actually need the materials. But hey, another artifact. These things are everywhere.
A pair of gambling dice. Common thing for soldiers, but these are a little more opulent than most.
Yeah, golden dice? Wouldn't that screw with the balance? Just checking all the numbers, making sure they're all there. Every once in a while, you find some cheater's dice. You can zoom in a lot, but I don't know what that's going to give us. Oh, there we go.
Hold on. This one has 6 on most of the faces.
Yep, that's cheater's dice right there. Totally cheating. Bastard. You know, GMing game, every once in a while you get a guy who will lie on his rolls. And it's like, you know, you don't need to do that. The game is kind of built for you guys to have fun. I mean, I guess if you're having fun cheating, I guess you're okay, but still. Okay, there's no way to get past this. Now, when you're actually gambling for, like, profit, then it gets into some tricky territory. I mean, obviously, it's, like, wrong morals, but, like, really tricky territory. Okay, well, we can turn here. Why do we want to do that? Oh. Oh. It's an elevator. That's actually pretty awesome. So then we need to rotate this so that we can move the minecart. That is the wrong... Oh no, that works. That works. We need to put it in, keep it in place though. Otherwise it's gonna... No, it didn't move. It didn't move. Okay, we're good. So shove it in place. So it probably only spins when there's nothing there. This is quite the feat of engineering here. I am very impressed. Alright, put that away. Move this up. And maybe we need to knock away the obstruction. Oh. Too heavy? I could see it being too heavy. Or if we just didn't lock it in place or something. No, it's too heavy. It's too heavy. I can move down, I can move up. It really seems like... Oh, okay, no, it did work. I just... Though it's rotated the wrong way. It's a problem. I do not know how to fix. I can't... There's no other rotation thing, is there? Being up here is fine, but... Pull that. I mean, really what it seems like I should be able to do is just explode this. But it's not red, so that's not going to work. I thought for sure we would just drive this down the line that would knock away the obstruction that would open up something for us, but no such luck, huh? Well, I mean, we can still push it. Don't know why you need to do that, but sure. Maybe that'll change the balance or something? I have no idea. I'm making stuff up. It does still rotate. Yeah, the thing is we don't want it to rotate, though. Oh, you know what? You know what? I do want it to rotate this way. I mean, either way works, but the rotation's really the key part, right? Yeah, then it rotates that way, and then we move it up, knowing that it'll make it turn 90 degrees in any way. And there you go. Bob's your uncle. Maybe even your aunt. Is that the wrong way? Do I need to rotate it the other way? I'll do it. That's what it takes. This really seems like it just needs to lock in place for a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, so then push this. Maybe. Why can't you... No? She can't get it over the little bump there. Oh, yeah, because that's still up. Well, that's dumb. Alright, so if I pull this away, does the bump go down? Or is it actually just a hard stop when I need to rotate this a different way? I need to rotate this a different way. Okay. Going down. On-drain power tools. First floor. Please, please, no rush. Okay. So, yeah, I'm supposed to turn around the other way, I guess. Alright. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, only I know. Let's keep moving. Keep moving. Quite the feat of engineering, I gotta say. Almost dwarven in that respect. Alright. Going up. Going up, I said. And here we have Bed Bath & Beyond. Okay, there we go.
Let's hope it doesn't all just collapse.
It might. And bon voyage, I guess. It's gonna smash through various things. There goes. Right. It exploded something. It probably isn't safe, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yep, probably not safe at all. Actually, kind of surprised it didn't collapse behind us. So what do we need to do the other side for at all? Like at all? Maybe it's still something to come, or...
Almost got it.
We might need the other side. Do exactly the same thing. There might be... Yeah, there might be a cart up here that we also need to move in the same direction. We did move a cart, right? We just didn't move it quite the same way. So, yeah, we moved the cart away. Why did we do that? Why did we move the cart away? Good question. We need to move it in this way. We need to rotate it whichever direction. I mean, it'll rotate freely, it looks like. Yeah, why did we move the cart away? Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense why they would even let us. Alright. So move it over this way. Is that enough? Or... Sorry, that way. There you go. Don't. Just leave it be. Leave it be. Yeah, that's exactly what it's supposed to do. Okay, good. Alright. Time to push this thing. Time to... Anytime you want to... No? Don't want to push this thing, huh? Alright, pull it then if you like. Being in the way of it seems like a really bad idea to me, Laura, but, you know, whatever you want to do. Alright, now can you let go and be on the other side of it? Yeah, there you go. That's the same problem in Dwarf Fortress, having dwarves pulling carts instead of pushing them. Doesn't make any damn sense, especially when you go off on a cliff like this one's about to. Bonsai! There you go. That's gotta do it. Alright, a little long of an episode.
Okay, not subtle, but effective.
Exactly. And it looks like we have a cache over here.
It worked. Glad it's still standing.
Just gonna pop this. Please tell me it's coins. It's not coins. But hey, we got experience for it anyway, so what the hell. Alright, now we get to learn a brand new thing, and don't suppose they have any coins here. No coins, but there is a document. Pressing the X button, and it refuses. She's too far away from it. She doesn't feel like it today. She has enough Greek. There we go.
The wealth of this valley continues to reveal itself like a flower in bloom. Every year, new buildings rise from the wilderness. We have produced a generation of artisans, astronomers, and philosophers that rival anything back west. But with any great city comes crime and rot. Many thought we should have put these sinners to death, but the prophet would not hear of it. He believes all men can be healed, and so we keep them alive, teach them through hardship and scripture. I do not share the prophet's faith that they can be redeemed, but at least they will serve the city and those they wronged.
Does it really serve the city to be mining? I mean, maybe I'm just... I mean, I guess everyone needs miners, right? But no one wants to do the work? Is that what's going on here? Alright. See what the wonderful scripture has for us. Assuming she's learning from scripture, not just some random book. It's a guide for dummies. That'd be hilarious.
A 10th century codex, detailing the Byzantine knowledge of mining and metalwork.
Okay, mining for dummies. Geologist gets us what? Successful mining of chromite ore. Plus X to mine when you're in underground ore vein. So finally we get chromite, which is only available if you do this quest or this mine. Okay, so then we get chromite ore here. No, that's the explositite. Alright, what if I... Yeah, that's the explosive stuff. Go ahead and... Okay, then make the explositite. There we go. And then mine this. Does that give me explositite and chromite? Or... No, just explositite. So chromite must be another mining location that I just don't know what it is. Mine this. I can. Same idea. It's just explositite. Nope. There we go. Okay, so it might be a chance. It's a chance to pull chromite. So we need to be using explositite like all the damn time. Well, they really want us to use explosive arrows, so we can do that, I guess. So we'll be going back that way somehow. Don't know exactly how. But anyway, we have lots more of these tombs to do. And a lot of time to do them in. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Rise of the Tomb Raider on PC Universe, your PC Universe 2. I'll see you guys next time.